I was standing in the staff room holding a chipped mug of tea when my phone vibrated. The family WhatsApp group. I hadn't been active there in months. Silence had become my language. The message was short, surgical. Mother's Day dinner this Sunday. All my children are successful except you. You chose to be a lowly teacher, and I no longer see you as my daughter. No typo, no hesitation, just a public execution delivered between forwarded prayers and emojis. I didn't reply. I didn't cry. I didn't defend myself. I watched the blue ticks pile up. My siblings read it. Some left reactions. No one objected. That was the moment my childhood ended for good. I remember when she used to braid my hair before school. Her fingers were gentle. Then she told everyone I was the smartest of her children. She'll go far, she used to say. I believed her. I believed that love was permanent. Then success became a competition. My brothers chased money, my sister married it. I chose teaching. I chose quiet classrooms, chalk dust, and children who needed patience more than profit. My mother stopped bragging about me. Then she stopped calling. Then she stopped introducing me as her daughter. I told myself it didn't matter, but betrayal always lands quietly before it screams. The signs were small at first. Family events scheduled when I couldn't attend, group photos where I was cropped out, conversations that froze when I entered the room. Then came the message, not private, public. She wanted witnesses. I felt the familiar urge to explain myself, to prove my worth, to beg for recognition that should have been automatic. Instead, something else happened. I went very still. That night, I packed one suitcase. I resigned from my job 2 months later. I moved cities without announcements or goodbyes. I let them believe what they wanted, that I had failed, that I was fragile, that I had disappeared because I couldn't handle the truth. In reality, I was building something they couldn't see. I went back to school, not loudly, not proudly. I studied educational psychology, curriculum design, child development. While they flaunted promotions and luxury cars, I learned how systems work, how institutions fail, how reputations are manufactured. I didn't want revenge then. I wanted independence. Revenge came later. Years passed. My mother aged faster than she expected. My siblings' success thinned under debt, scandals, quiet layoffs they didn't post online. And me, I became the director of an educational foundation. I trained teachers. I advised boards. I spoke at conferences my family had never heard of. I never corrected them. I waited. The invitation came 5 years later. A formal email, no emojis. We would like to invite you as the keynote speaker for Mother's Day Education Summit. The host? My mother. She didn't know it was me. She only knew the title, the reputation, the funding attached to my name. I accepted. The room was full when I walked in. White tablecloths, applause timed to cues. My mother sat in the front row, posture proud, smile rehearsed. She clapped hardest. She didn't recognize me at first, not until I stepped up to the microphone. I watched her face change. Confusion, calculation, fear. I didn't acknowledge her, not yet. I spoke about dignity, about undervalued professions, about how teachers shape futures while being erased by families obsessed with status. Every word landed like a quiet accusation. Then I paused and I said calmly, my first lesson in rejection didn't come from society. It came from my own home. The room held its breath. I turned to her. My mother once told me I was no longer her daughter because I chose to teach. Gasps, whispers, phones lifted. She stood up, tried to speak. I raised my hand. Let me finish. I explained how success isn't inherited, it's revealed. How love that depends on achievement isn't love at all. How walking away saved me. I didn't insult her. I didn't shout. I told the truth. By the time I finished, the applause wasn't polite, it was decisive. Sponsors withdrew from her initiative that week. Board members resigned quietly. Family friends stopped calling. Not because I asked them to, because now they saw. After the event, she found me backstage. She looked smaller, older, unarmed. "I didn't know," she said. "You should have told me." I smiled. "I did," I replied. "You just didn't listen." I didn't reclaim my place in the family. I didn't need it anymore. I went back to my life, my work, my chosen name. Some betrayals don't deserve confrontation. They deserve consequence. And the best revenge? Letting them discover too late who they lost and who took their place.